What's up, guys? You're welcome back to another episode of Celeb Talks right here on V Radio. My name is Jecinta, and I'm going to be your host for today. Celeb Talks is a show where we talk about all the happenings, all the drama going on in the celeb world. I'm going to be talking about all the gist. I'm going to give you all the gist on all your favorite actors, actresses, singers, pop stars, rappers, and influencers, and also so many more. We'll be going on a quick break. When we get back, we'll dive right into it. Welcome back from that quick break. This is still Celeb Talks right here on V Radio. My name is Jecinta and I'm your host for today. So first thing on our list, we have Rema. So Rema, as we know, went back to his hometown for a show, and apparently he has a arena named after him. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Rema Dome. Governor Obaseki of Edo actually named this arena after him after his arrival to Edo for his show. And this 6,000 capacity honestly can't wait to see what artists are going to perform about that down in the comment section. So still speaking on Rema, he also received an award from the Oba, the Oba of Benin. He performed Calm Down at the palace for the Oba, and he was presented with an award. It's This guy is doing a lot. If we're being serious, he's really going far. He's really going far. He's going international. Even his fans have started speculating that having a tour, international tour, and also an European tour album. So please do let me know there. Would you be here for it? Would you attend? Will you attend or will you not be attending? So please do let me know. So next thing we're going to be is quite a lot. So people have been talking about the controversy of how different Nigerian celebrities basically donated to one person. And people have been feeling like, oh, he doesn't really need this money. Why are you guys giving $100 million to a so-called criminal or cross-dresser? It's quite wrong to them. And so people were commenting saying, oh, there are people who are hungry. There are children outside going through a lot. There are children hawking. There are people dying on the streets. They could have taken that money to feed these people or to help out these people or these children. But apparently, some people on this list were Tiwa Savage, Tiwa Savage, Don Jazzy, and many more were on this list, which he actually spoke about. He also said that he donated money. He basically fed over 2,500 people while he was in Kirikiri. It's a good thing. It's okay. It's a very good thing for him to help out people while he was in prison. It's actually a really good thing. But then the 100 million naira thing was what people don't really understand. Okay, what are you using the money for? We're in prison getting a lot of money, but where is that money going to? Are you just going to take it to dress up and post on the internet? So that was how people were really just feeling. People just felt like, oh, it was just so wrong of these celebrities to actually donate to him. You know what I'm saying? So please do let me know what you feel down in the comment section about this. Do you feel like these celebrities are in the wrong? Do you feel like Bobrisky doesn't need the money? Do you feel like this money should have gone to a bigger cause? Do let me know down in the comment section. So next thing on our list, we have already released his fourth studio album, Adedamola, and a total of 14 40 minutes. So do let me know, did you listen to this album? Because I did listen to the album. I really, really liked the album. I won't say I really have something with this album. Do let me know if you really like the album. Did you listen to the album? Did you buy the album? Please do let me know what you think down in the comments. Going on a quick break, and when we get back, we'll dive deeper into the conversation.
Yeah, what's up? My name is DJ YK Mule, or DJ, the street DJ. Keep watching View Radio TV
and listening to View Radio. You can watch and listen. Make sure that you watch View Radio, because you could view the radio, you could hear the radio.
I'm on to View Radio and View TV, so keep watching and keep listening.
Keep watching and listening to View Radio.
Keep listening and keep tracking, keep following, keep stalking the radio.
Keep watching View Radio.
Keep watching View Radio.
Welcome back from that quick break. So moving on, we have Ice Spice. So people have been speculating that Ice Spice might be going through something, or she might be on Ozempic because of her drastic weight loss. And this weight loss has led to people kind of saying, oh, she has lost her appeal. The reason why people actually So she kind of cut off the speculation saying, oh, do you not know what the gym is? She goes to the gym and she has been planning for her tour. So everything has kind of made her lose a lot of weight, which you can notice by her body that she's actually toned. And it's not something that, oh, if you see a person who's actually taking Ozempic, you would know that, oh, this person is taking Ozempic. She is toned. She looks like a person who is going to the gym. Although she kind of does look kind of like sickly in a way. But please do let me know what you feel about that. Do you feel like, oh, she's probably on the Ozempic, the way people are kind of accusing her, saying she's taking Ozempic and she has lost her sex appeal because she no longer has a big behind. So please do let me know what you feel about that. She is also on her tour. She is also on the Y2K tour. Her album came out recently this year and it sold 28K in the US. So people have kind of been talking about the tour, saying, oh, she doesn't know how to do any other thing than shake her behind. So they feel like she doesn't have stage presence or the energy. Although, if you look at the clips, she actually has a lot of energy for what she's doing. people felt like, oh, she doesn't even need to be shaking her behind anymore because she doesn't even have anything anymore. They also, I don't, honestly, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because that's what, I mean, that's what they came for. That's what a lot of people came for. From the beginning, she got popular necessarily because of she was thick. So now she's not anymore. Now everybody wants to leave her alone. Everyone feels like, so this is why it is very necessary for you to build your career on something very tangible, because now they feel like, oh, the reason why we are here is no more here anymore, so we can just leave. But do let me know how you feel about that. She also said she will be dropping a fragrance. She'll be dropping a fragrance, she'll be dropping perfumes very soon. She'll be dropping the names for the perfumes. And people feel like she shouldn't be talking about fragrances because lately in her songs, people have been feeling like she has been talking about poop way too much. You know, in her songs, she'll be like, I'm Miss Poopy, all that. So they feel like everybody was like, oh, we don't want your perfume, we don't want your fragrance, we don't want to be smelling like shit. We don't want to be smelling like shit. So you can't be talking about fragrances when you say this type of things in your songs. So people just feel like she should just keep the fragrance. They don't need the fragrance. She should just stop the whole production of it. So, but do let me know how you feel about it. Will you be here for an Ice Spice fragrance line? Please do let me know what you feel down in the comment section. Moving on, we have Mariah Carey. So Mariah Carey, unfortunately, actually lost her sister and her mother on the same day. This unfortunate event, she actually announced it. She was on an interview and she spoke about it, saying, "Oh, it was unfortunate that her mom died, and then at the same on the same day, her sister just dies too." So this is a really, really, really awful situation. This is something that you would not wish on your worst enemy. This is a very bad experience, and I do feel horrible for her. I hope that she's doing very well. I hope she's doing very fine, because this kind of situation actually leads to people offing themselves. So please do let me know how you feel about that. I do sympathize with her, and may their souls rest in perfect peace. So we'll be going on a quick break. When we get back, we'll dive deeper into these conversations. I think that's the white, like the wrote black and white. I'll talk about this one again.
Yeah, what's up? My name is DJ YK Mule. Oga DJ, the street DJ. Keep watching View Radio TV
And listening to View Radio. You can watch and listen. Make sure say you dey watch View Radio, because you could view the radio, you could hear the radio.
I'm on to View Radio and View TV, so keep watching and keep listening.
Keep watching and listening to View Radio.
Keep listening and keep tracking, keep following, keep stalking the radio.
Keep watching View Radio.
Keep watching View Radio.
We have Sabrina Carpenter. So Sabrina Carpenter released her sixth studio album, Short and Sweet. Short and Sweet is the name of the album. She released this album, and this album has already garnered 2 billion streams, plus the other streams for the older songs that have already been released from the album. One of the songs on the album, Taste, also garnered 8.96 million streams on the first day. and it has gotten to number 2 on global Spotify. This is a really, really great achievement. I mean, she's a pop star. She is also a pop artist, so it's a very normal thing. But then people feel like she has been botting or she has been faking streams, that her come up is kind of weird. People feel like, oh, why are you guys pushing Sabrina Carpenter onto us? You're pushing her down her throat. We are seeing her everywhere. Like, this is very weird. They feel like it's a very false come up and all that. But I mean, Sabrina Carpenter's music career has been since 2011. She has been dropping albums since 2015. So someone working that hard for a long time and finally their turn has come. It is time for them to shine. You can't tell them that, oh, this is false and all that. Imagine how they feel, because they've been working hard for a very long time, for years. So now that people are noticing her properly, people are streaming her music. I mean, she's getting billions of streams. Possibly in a week, she can get 1 billion streams. I mean, if you have heard her songs, you can hear Espresso, you've heard of Espresso, you've heard Nonsense. So I feel like her come up is very normal. It is just luck. Her luck has come. It is time for her to shine. So people also feel like Travis Scott is trying to block her album from reaching number 1 on Billboard Hot 200. Sorry, it is supposed to be in number 1, like the number 1 album for 2024, like for pop stars. So they feel like Travis Scott released the old version, like he has an old album that was released in 2014, and then he released a different version of that album again in 2024. So people feel like, oh, he's trying to surpass her because she is aiming for 300k units sold, like for her debut. So the debut is going to be up to 300k. So people feel like he's trying to like block the album with this older album, so he can go number 1 and then she will just debut in number 2. So fans of Sabrina Carpenter are really angry. They're really pissed off. They're saying, oh, you're a man. Why are you acting like this? You're just trying to block a woman's shine. Some people also comparing him to Taylor Swift, because apparently Taylor Swift is known for trying to block people's shine. She has apparently done it to Billie Eilish by dropping different versions of her Tortured Poets Department album. She decided to drop different versions of it after Billie Eilish released her own album. But do let me know how you feel about this situation. Do you feel like Travis is trying to do that, or he just wants to release new songs for his fans? Let me know what you feel about that down in the comment section. Moving on, our last topic, or the last person we'll be speaking about for this episode, is Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj was actually sued. She was sued by an ex-fan for apparently slandering him and calling him a crazy stalker. So fans on the internet were like, what's going on? Why did this just pop up? What's going on? Apparently he said she was slandering him, calling him her crazy stalker. Her husband put hands on him and all that. Then just few hours after the whole information came out, fans actually went after him, checking his Twitter account, checking his older tweets to find out if this person is actually suing for a valid reason. So people actually found clips of him stalking Nicki. He would go to different events that she's at, which she won't even tell anybody the location of where she is, and then he would just pop up there, start filming and going to meet her, and then she would just be looking like really awkward, like what's going on. There was a clip of her in the club, him filming her when she was like in the club, and then immediately she sighted him, she just like got kind of agitated and like, what's going on? Why are you here? Basically, even clips from her on her tour looking directly at him weirdly and all that. There were also tweets of him kind of being like a predator, basically, to Nicki's son. He would be calling her son his niece. Oh, I need my niece's passport. That's what I need. Nicki Minaj, come and open your door. Tell the security to move out of the door and all that. There were proofs of him actually being a stalker. because he was suing her for $5 million for slander and apparently calling him a crazy stalker. But then he is a stalker. That is what he is. So basically, she did not lie. And people feel like this was very unnecessary because by the time she actually counter sues you, you won't have anything. You won't have a livelihood. If she wanted to do that, she would do it immediately. But people also feel like this is all like a distraction from her tour because she'll be starting a tour, Pink Friday 2 Gag City Reloaded tour, basically the second leg of the whole tour in September 4th. So people feel like this is all a distraction from the album that she's going to be dropping, from the tour that she's going to be having. They are trying to basically separate the fans, make the fans be like, oh, Nicki Minaj shouldn't have done this, or the other fans will be like, oh, defending Nicki. It's just like a separated fan base. She won't have a really good fan base that will support her during this time. But at the end of the day, this just brought everybody back together. This actually brought the fans together, made the fans decide, oh, since this is what you guys are doing, we're going to work harder. We're going to bring her to the top since this is what you're trying to do. That's not what I'm saying. So there are also other predatory kind of comments he has made saying, oh, Nicki Minaj should open an OnlyFans and sell pictures of her son on the site. And if you know about this site, it's probably where people post like adult films and all that. Imagine telling someone who doesn't know you, who you've not met, you've not literally, like, you're not a family, you're telling her to post her son's pictures for $50 on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is literally a place for predators. So you can't expect that. It just doesn't make sense. So some people were leaking his information. Some people were going really far, really far. Till now, people feel like his account should have been suspended, but his account isn't suspended. People went after his friends saying, oh, you guys knew that he was going to sue her, but then you enabled your friend because you feel like, oh, he's going to get that money. You guys are probably going to share the money, maybe something like that. You just feel like, oh, Nikki is stupid. That's how they feel. They feel like she's stupid, she's not going to do anything. But then they forget that you are still going to owe her lawyers if they find out that what you are saying is actually false. You're going to owe her lawyers and you're going to owe her. So at this point, your livelihood is just gone. This same person who kept slandering Nicki all of a sudden went for Pink Friday 2 tour up to 5 times, saying, oh, this was the tour he went to the most and all that. So I really do feel like it's kind of mental illness, to be honest. He's not okay. He's not an okay person. Because how do you stalk someone, then sue them for calling you a stalker, saying her husband put hands on you? Of course, if her husband did put hands on you, had every right, because you cannot be stalking his family. Obviously, he has to do something about it. But do let me know how you feel down in the comment section. Do you feel like the counter sue is going to be a very, very serious thing? Because this guy's life is going to be done for. I mean, his information is already on the internet. So please do let me know what you feel down in the comment section. Nicki Minaj is also going to be having her Pink Friday 2 Gag City Reloaded tour on September 4th. It is going to be beginning in September 4th. And she has also told her fans and announced that her deluxe album is going to be coming out on September 11th. And these songs are going to be on the set list for her tour. So do let me know, are you going to be listening to the album? Are you going to be buying this album? Or are you going to be on the tour? Are you going to be going for the tour? Have you seen tour clips? Have you seen the clips of the former tours? Because she has also announced that she has a new stylist that will be styling her for this Dark City Reloaded tour. So do let me know how you feel about all that. Are you here for the new music? Are you going to be buying the album? Please do let me know down in the comment section below. So we have come to the end of this episode of Celeb Talkz on View Radio. My name is Jecinta. I was your host, your humble host for today. So please do check out our other videos. Do check us out at View Radio on different social media apps. Please do check us out on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Do check us out. It is really, really appreciated. I will see you next time. Same place, same time, same station. I'll see you later. Bye.